Okay, today, August 18th, this is a trade recap, 1.5% gain on this NASDAQ long. Starting off, we had a daily bullish daily bias given we had London sweeping these Tokyo lows here. This is a super simple indicator for marking the sessions, and I think the middle of just sort of when to estimate when this session effectively ends and this one begins when there's some overlap. I'm assuming this is Dubai session, this is Sydney session, not entirely sure though. Price manipulates these lows and rips upside. So I waited for this low to get taken out. This right here takes down all of these London lows by a long shot. We see price retrace back into it during New York's session open. Um, when London session ends. Then as soon as there's a break of structure after this order block retracement right here, I long it. Um, we do with I put my stop loss below here, take profit at this previous area of liquidity right here. We do see a bit of a stronger retracement and obviously some opportunities for re-entry right here, but we do get higher highs, higher lows, consistent trend, and price comes in our direction. We hit our take profit right at the pinnacle of right here at the pinnacle of this candle, which just shows how this take profit was perfect. And then price shot in the opposite direction, and TradingView didn't execute the take profit right away. And so when I saw it just climbing the other direction, even when I was past take profit, I freaked out. But we did hit we did hit our take profit, and it looks like we were within. I'm gonna see how many pips or 6 points, I guess is the metric. That's pretty close. I don't know. I think that's pretty damn near perfect on the NASDAQ. I'm not entirely sure, and it looks like price dumped after that. So definitely glad I hit that previous area of liquidity. So that's one of the good things. The things I did well was it seemed like the general structure and general market prediction. I sort of see my three peaks strategy here with liquidity here or liquidity grab, liquidity sweep, order block reentry, break of structure, and then entry off of that. I think this is like a perfect example of that working out well. I also think the take profit was very good. Some big improvements I could make is first of all, I did not check the news. This is Forex Factory news. I have no idea what to look at for NASDAQ. So hopefully I need to figure that out pretty soon because I have no idea what exactly where to get my news on, what news to trade, what news not to trade. All I know is the four CPI, PPI, NFP, FOMC on Forex, but I have no idea what to trade on and what not to trade on during NASDAQ news. The other thing I could do is waiting for this fuller retracement right here for a better risk to reward trade. I guess price retraces back into this order block. I also probably would have gotten equilibrium there too. Equilibrium I kind of stopped using. I don't really understand it a great deal, and it's really just not that useful to me. But it seems like yeah, we definitely did um price break structure right here, entry, which would have been slightly better risk to reward than it was on this candle. So it would have been like 2 instead of 1 to 1.5. I could also put my stop loss a bit up. That's closer to 3 to 1 RR trade. So theoretically, I could have done a few more tweaks to make the trade a bit more optimal. Other than that, I'm very proud of this trade. I think I did pretty much um, This is a pretty much near perfect trade. I guess there's also an element of luck, but I'm gonna see how many points that went up. 700 points. So I don't know exactly what to gauge. I know like 50 to 70 pips is usually optimal on Forex, like the amount of fluctuation. I have no idea what I'm looking at in terms of points for NASDAQ. So the main things I got to figure out are news on NASDAQ, just continuing working with optimized entries and points, like the pips or whatever. So those are the three main takeaways from this. Other than that, I think this trade was pretty perfect. And I think I'm fairly close to being ready for a funded account soon. Although I don't want to rush it, but I think I'm getting fairly close.